Okay, so this is a very brief summary on what happened on the second episode of Byron Plays Mortal Cell, which I never got to record because I'm stupid. Are you ready for it? Go! So here I found a frog, and I spoke to him and he gave me I could give him some roasted rats. I gave him one, and he said some things. Apparently if I give him more, he's gonna do something. He said this. Alright, then we moved on and we found Fulgrim Tower, which is right here. I also found this inscription here which says, "The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his skirts awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty." And then we went into Fulgrim Tower, which had these things. There was this bench over here which you could upgrade your weapons. I didn't do much with it because I didn't have the required materials. And then I touched these objects, which shows you some visions of some guys going places, as you can see. Haven't figured out exactly what they represent. And then I went up here and freed this fella. Like this.
That's better.
And he spoke.
Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
So this is what he said. Apparently I have to find glands for him. He gave me the seal which helps me parry. I tried it a little bit. It's really hard to get the timing right, but if you do and then you strike again, you can heal with this seal infusion apparently. And then I went downstairs and met this lady, which I don't quite understand
what wayward
what she
spirit
is.
beckons. I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Revered's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
So she can help us find out stuff about her sleeve and its name and its backstory and unlock new powers and stuff like that. And then there were these crypts which had some bodies which show other visions, as you can see. And these lead to new sleeves actually. I was able to find one later on in the video.
You're awake.
Then after I died, she said this.
Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all flesh, beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
That's it. Then I gave him some tar and this happened. It unlocked the name
Brigands
of
pointed us toward the temple.
my sleeve.
Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
So basically the thoughts of my sleeve, which is called Haros.
The madman, I would come to realize, was not burdened with delusions, but truth. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
So basically every time you unlock an ability, it teaches you some backstory. That's another encryption which says the hungriest of the unborn burns with desire, he hangs seething as though so, whatever. Pause it and read it if you want to. Another inscription, she rests within a tomb, the most vulnerable of the unborn, his protection is all he has left to offer, a loyal husk he prays for her birth, whatever. Pause it and read it. And then there was a secret back here which you can crawl into. I wandered around some more and decided to backtrack into it, as you can see. And in here was this. So yeah, I discovered this little mini-boss. It was pretty tough, but on the second try actually, I was able to best it. It was a long fight, but I did it, and by winning, I got this. A new sleeve, one of the 3 that I saw in the vision. That's pretty much it.